What's going on, everybody?
Just got back from Saudi Arabia, so
Just going to answer some questions you guys got for us on Twitter. Let's go.
This first question comes from Thieves Talk. Did you guys get first-class flights back to the States with your prize money? We tried.
Back to us? Hell no, I ain't got money like that.
we had to tough it out with the middle seat, by the way. I had a middle seat with 4 crying babies around me. It's fine, though.
I got second and fourth.
That would be a lot of money on them international flights. It's like 15 grand.
We just firmed it on economy, or in economy, rather. This one comes from Hernandez, who was
It's the most difficult team to play against this year.
Probably
Optic or Phase. Easily Optic or Phase.
because of how they play. They play really fast, and
Just no matter what, they're just going to give you a fight.
This next question comes from Rockin' on Twitter. What did it feel like going to your first major for both Optic and LA Thieves?
Honestly, bro, it's kind of lit, dude. I never had to play with the bad orgs. I'm just kidding. He's gonna say
Well, it's definitely kind of a different feeling just because the first one in Optic was my official first pro major, so I was definitely a lot more nervous. Playing the one for Thieves felt a little bit more natural and honestly, a little bit more comfortable. This question comes from Nate Shots Burner. What was the best thing that stood out this year, non-COD related, in everyone's lives?
I don't know, my life kind of revolves around COD, but it feels like my dog. I love my dog, so.
I had a family member who was really ill, and they're a lot better now. So I guess I'd say that.
Honestly, just living with each other and the teamwork from it, like straight up. Like us living with each other kind of contributed a lot to how well we were able to play with each other and trust each other.
I gained like a confidence in myself just naturally, so that was probably what stood out for myself.
This one comes from Aces. Question for all of them. What was the biggest challenge this year when teaming together, and how would y'all say the challenges became easier to deal with throughout the year?
Biggest challenges were like just day-to-day scrim issues. Like we'd be really bad at the map, we'd work on it, get better at it. Then it was our comms.
I just get frantic a lot. My team, coaches included, just helped me throughout the year get better at it, like calm me down, like not getting as frantic. I feel like I did a way better job of that, especially at this event and also champs.
Like every single month, every single day, there's gonna probably be a new issue. If you work on another one, it's never gonna be perfect every time. So I feel like there's so many challenges this year that we overcame, and I'd probably say the biggest ones that helped us was comms.
I felt like we just needed more time. So the longer we played together, the more chem we got, and the better we got, the more consistent. So honestly, it was just put in the effort every day and just keep going. Hope to find success, which I think we did in the end.
It was both good and bad living with each other. It's definitely something that you kind of got to get used to because you're sharing a space, especially with a bunch of people rather than just 1 or 2 roommates. It's 3. But honestly, overcoming that kind of gave us like an edge, I would say, whenever it came to like our chemistry. This one comes from Joe on Twitter. When you think of Call of Duty, what title pops up in your head first?
Competitively Advanced Warfare, and just for regular BO2.
MWT 2009, just my first COD I ever played.
Black Ops 2, I don't know why, I feel like this is like the game that everyone says.
Honestly, BO1, Black Ops 1. T. Lily asks, besides the second place finish at EWC, what was the most rewarding / exciting experience as a team this year?
Probably be champs. 4th at champs. I mean, that's an easy answer. We proved ourselves.
Beating a team of that caliber at that big of an event.
Going into that, everyone expected us to just lose.
I mean, it was just so fun. Taking my headset off here in the crowd was just the best feeling in the world. So
I would say probably our reverse sweep against New York online in the Major 4 qualifiers. It kind of like turned the tide for us and got us like on an easier bracket for Major 4, but helped us secure champs. Carter Van Heck, or Heckle. Favorite out of match moment of the year?
Making it out of challengers and like after getting sent back there and really proving my spot and knowing my worth and just realizing the right way and the bad way to do things. And I feel like I became a lot less selfish, like in and out of game.
I don't know, I feel like all the events I always just have fun with the team. I feel like the team's just, literally the best vibes ever.
Obviously, the team and I live together, so we just had good vibes on travel days and out of game stuff. Just random moments throughout the year were just funny. Honestly,
any of like the Oakley off days episodes were honestly pretty funny. Honestly, just any of our content days. Content days were actually really fun in my opinion. M434715251243. Oh, I'm just kidding. All right, M says, was the confidence to win EWC there from the beginning, or at what point in the tourney did you guys feel like you might win the whole thing?
EWC, like right now, like we're proud of it, but we expected to win going into it because we're not going to fly across the country to be, I don't know, mid.
I mean, bro, even before like the event, I knew we could win the event. I got sick for a week, and then even when I was sick, we were still slamming teams that had been scrimming the whole time.
After champs, we felt like we choked both the games that we lost. Felt like we improved a lot, and then our practice leading into EWC was like extremely good. So we were definitely confident that we could go all the way. It was just about doing it.
I feel like after we beat Toronto, we kind of like gained that confidence that like we can actually, you know, fight back, quote unquote, in comparison to how the rest of the year went for us against top 4 teams. Crash asks, the first thing you're buying with that prize money?
Bro. Some weed. No, I'm gonna go back home, get my license, and maybe a car or something. Like, I don't know. Like,
I have no answer for that. I don't know. All I know is I'm going on vacation, and that's it.
Nothing. Just save it. I spend too much money as it is. DoorDash got me on lock, so I need to chill.
Honestly, the only thing that I might get is like a car. But like even then it'd be some default ass car, bro. Flying High ass, race to prestige predictions. Who within 100T player and content you think will win?
how do you me? I was highest level the whole year, for the most part.
You did a subathon, right? All right, so Josh should do the subathon. So I got Josh, and I'll be helping him.
Josh is going to win because he's going to sit in Nagel's office until he dies grinding it, streaming live on Twitch. So.
Probably me. I'm not sleeping until I hit Master Prestige. No, I'm just kidding. That might be insane. But
Sleeping at the compound.
yeah, I might actually sleep at the compound. I'll bring like a portable shower, hook that shit up to the hose outside. We'll be sorted.
Oiled up with the 04.
Bro.
Kuoni says, for Joe, oiled up with 04 in the ring, who's winning?
What are you trying to get into, huh? What's he trying to get into?
Oh no, like Joe's a beast and all. Like, it'll be a good match for sure.
And I got Joe.
I got Joe body slamming 04.
I hope no one wins that one.
I got me.
David also asks, how did you maintain your resilience and focus when facing the challenges of a season filled with both highs and lows?
Obviously, major one, we weren't very good, and getting like bent into challenges. I mean, I just knew how good I was, and whether when I was in challenges, whether I got picked up back on Thieves or another team, I knew I was going to come back in some way or another. And then once I did get picked up, I mean, I just knew with how the team was, how like our chemistry was, I knew at some point it would just take time for us to get better and get to the level that we ended off on.
Honestly, just every day going in, just knowing that like all I can do today, that I can control, is getting better and making the most out of today.
I learned a lot about getting through the lows last season because I was ass. It's kind of just have to keep pushing every day. And as long as you put in all the effort and you don't stop trying, you can't really have regrets at the end of it.
You kind of just got to trust the process and trust the work that you're putting into it, and keep actually putting in the work, not kind of give up. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta brush it off, go again, go again, go again until eventually it pays off.
Yo, thank you all so much for watching. It's been LAT Dan Ghosty answering some questions for y'all.
All right, guys, that'll be all the questions. Thank you for sending all those questions. You guys all have a great day.
If you guys like videos like this, or would just like some videos in general, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Subscribe if you don't subscribe, and I don't know, follow the narrator and Josh.
And peace.